Doesn't matter where you start at. It only matters where your heart's at. You got a chance, but to take that. There's no time just to waste that. See, we only get one shot. Like we only get one life. And even when you get beat down, come back like the sunrise. Cause everybody wanna tell you everything you can't do. They ain't never step foot in your shoes. I'ma tell you, anything you want, you can get it. Chase your dreams like you really can't lose. All you gotta do is get it. Shoot for the stars, don't give it. All you gotta do is stay driven. Focus on the mission. Man, they just lack ambition. But you, I can tell you got a vision. So follow your dream.
So my wife had made a post on Instagram, and it shed some light as to how she feels, and it's something that we have talked about, but I can tell that it's slowly starting to weigh heavy on her, slowly. And so I wanted her to kind of use this platform to really express how she feels, and maybe there's other moms out there who might be feeling the same. Hey Pam.
Hey guys, what's up?
Okay, so about a week ago you made this post, and I'm gonna read it to you, and I kind of want you to, you know, express to me or the camera, everybody here that might be feeling the same thing, if you can elaborate as to why you said what you said. And I'm going to read it to you, okay? It says, I haven't really been myself lately. I look at Nathan and I'm flooded with so many emotions. I catch myself thinking of our future. I try to picture Nathan's life 3 years from now, or even 10. I've been doing this a lot more than before. I feel bad because I can't. I can't picture or predict what life will be like for him. I feel like a bad mom because at some point I would want a little normalcy, even if it's just a second. I feel even worse for even wanting him or us to feel normal. But then I ask myself, what is normal? This is my normal. Noah and Nathan are my normal. Being a special needs mom is my normal.
Every so often, like, I have these kind of like little like mood swings, I guess you can call them, like, or I just kind of like think of things and then it just kind of like I let it kind of consume me, I guess you can say. But like, I want to say it was maybe like last month or something, I don't know. I was just here, you know, sitting watching TV with Nathan, and Mondo was in the office or something. I don't remember quite exactly. But I remember just looking at him, and like he was you know, coughing and everything, and like, not to sound mean, but just sometimes all of this gets a little bit old. It just feels a little bit old, having to like constantly suction him, you know, and just like kind of just like being here at home like 24/7. Like and that's something I'm not used to. Like, I worked since I was, you know, 18, 19. So just like being home all the time and not being able to do anything, and, you know, suctioning him all the time and just having to be by him. You know, any little move he makes, like he's gonna have a seizure. So it just all kind of gets old sometimes. And I remember telling Bondo that, and I remember telling him that it's not, and I don't want like my words like twisted, but it's not that like I don't enjoy having him and like I don't love him, because I do. Like, these, you know, kids are my whole entire world, obviously. But it's just not what I wanted. It's just not what I planned for. It's not what I expected to happen. You know, I expected to have a baby, you know, within 6 to 8 weeks. I'm back at work and I'm, you know, continuing on with my regular life. And, you know, he has a babysitter and all this other stuff. And it's just like, I've always seen, like, you know, special needs kids, you know, Disneyland, SeaWorld, anytime that we were on vacation. But never once did I look down on a special needs mom. You know, I'd seen them, and in my mind I'm like, wow, like, you know, she's awesome for taking that on. But I just never thought that that would be me. And it's just like, sometimes I look at him and it's just, I don't know what people ask, and it's just like, and sometimes that triggers like the thoughts more, like when someone says, well, what's his future look like, well, you know, whatever, and it's like, well, I don't know, I can't tell you that because I don't know. So that's how that came on. And it's just been like on my, so it just had been on my mind more lately, really, I guess, because we can't go anywhere, we can't do anything. So sometimes you're just consumed by your own thoughts. But so that was the whole meaning behind that post. It's just sometimes it gets overwhelming. You know, I just even for like a day, like I just want to be normal. Even if it's for a day, like I just want to feel normal. Like, and again, that's, I mean, like I can ask for that, but it's not gonna happen, obviously. Then I just feel bad. Like, I feel bad for feeling that way, and I know that I shouldn't, because I, you know, talked to one mom specifically, and you know, she's assured me that it's not a bad thing to feel like this. You know, a lot of moms, you know, have the same feeling, and you know, they all go through the same emotions and everything, and but it's just still like I just feel bad. Like I just feel like I don't want God to think that I'm ungrateful for my children, because I'm not. Like I feel very honored that Noah chose me and Nathan chose me. Like, they seen something in me that I've never even seen in myself, and I still don't see in myself. Like, there's times where it's just me and Nathan up in the mornings. You know, Noah's still sleeping and Mondo has just gone to bed. And if I know he can't answer me, so I probably sound silly talking to a nonverbal, almost 2-year-old. But I ask him, like, why? Like, why did you hit me? Like, what? What did you see in me that made you think that I was qualified give you everything. That you could need in this life. Like, out of all the billions and trillions of moms out there, like, what made you pick me to be your mom? And it's so weird because, like, maybe it's just coincidental, but like, he'll just look and just like kind of like bat his eyes, or he'll like laugh and giggle. And it's just, I don't know, I know that he's trying to tell me something and tell me why, like, why he picked me. But I don't know. Some days I don't feel qualified enough to be his mom. Like, I'm not doing enough for him, you know, like, and I shouldn't compare myself to people, and our marriage isn't a competition. But I don't feel like I do enough on social media. Like, I'm not out there like Mondo, and I'm not putting myself out there like he is. And I don't, because I don't, anytime I do, I get backlash. And it's hard for me to bite my tongue and not, like, verbally attack these people back. You know, like, I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I don't like the backlash. I don't like people coming at me and, you know, judging me when they don't even know how I feel. They don't even know what I think. You know, they're not here seeing me dealing with, you know, my children. So I don't feel like I do a lot for him. And that kind of bugs me out too. And I've tried to do what Mondo does, and I can't bring myself to it. Not yet, anyway. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, there's just so many things behind that post that that we probably can't cover in one video. I don't know. I just, you know, like, even right now, I'm trying to think, you know, we're thinking about his birthday party, you know, and we and Mondo were looking, and Mondo was like, oh, let's, you know, go on this website and let's, you know, look for a birthday outfit. And I'm like, well, we can't, because we don't know, like, what size he's gonna be in and all this other stuff. And then, you know, right there, it's like, oh God, okay, like, how is he gonna be for his birthday? Like, you know, it's still gonna be seizure free, you know, there's all this other stuff. And it's just like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm just spinning, like I'm the earth, and I'm just spinning uncontrollably. It's just, it's horrible. It's horrible. It sucks so badly. And sometimes I'm tired of just, like, being so positive, because this is actually a sucky situation. It's like, I see my friends with their babies, and it's just like, why can't that be me? I see, like, other people, you know, which their kids, and, you know, they're less grateful, you know, for their children. Like, they take them for granted and everything, and it's just, I love the heck out of my kids, and I don't know why. I don't know why, like, this happened to us. But it's, again, like, I don't want anyone to twist my words. I don't want anyone to think that I'm not grateful for my kids, because I am. Like I said, I'm grateful that they chose me. They see something in me that I don't even see in myself, honestly. Like I said, but it's harder some days than it is other days. Like other days I'm fine and I'm positive and I have a great outlook on life and our future. And then there's other days where it's just like, God, like why me? Like what? Like what do I do? Like I'm not qualified. I'm not capable enough to do this. Like what, like are we gonna get a break anytime soon? Like, you know, is it gonna be less stressful on us? Like, can you give me a sign that things are gonna be okay? But I don't know. And then you're just kind of stuck in your thoughts and when I hit my lowest of my lows, like a lot of times, like I don't like to express myself. I'll just be here and Bob was like, what's wrong? And I'm like, nothing. And he's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, it's nothing, like I'm fine. Totally fine. And then he's like, no, tell me. And then I tell him and he's like, don't hide that, you know, you have to, if you feel this way, like you have to come to me. And I'm like, I know, but it's just a thought, you know, like it's not how I feel. It's not, you know, it's just a thought, you know. It's nothing to be alarmed. I'm not gonna hurt my kids, you know. I'm not gonna do any of that. But you know, once I open up to him, when he finally gets me opened up, you know, I talk to him, I tell him how I feel, and he, you know, brings me back down to earth where I should be, present at the moment, where I should be. It's just crazy things happen when you let your mind just grab you by the hand and just take off running. You know, you find yourself in another dimension, basically thinking about things that you can't control. I don't define you. Like, I don't feel like I'm the best mom, but I'm a good mom. You know, I make sure he has his meds. I make sure Noah's fed. It's summer, and I'm making sure that he's, you know, still keeping up with schoolwork so he's not too far behind. Like, I just feel like I don't give myself enough credit as a mom. Like, I'm really hard on myself, so when everyone says, oh, you're this and you're that, I'm like, okay, you know, like, I'm a good mom, you know, like, I could be worse, you know, but I am a good mom. But I just wanted to kind of just talk about that post because Bono had asked me about it, and sorry guys, it's just I don't know. Okay guys, well, thank you for being here with me and being my outlet. We really appreciate all of you guys who, you know, are in communication with us and are always there for us, making sure that we're okay. But that is the end of the video. But to get shout out on the next video, all you have to do is subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment something positive below. And just before I end this video, I do want to say sorry. But if there are any special needs moms out there, if any of you know any, you know, moms out there with children of complex issues, just let them know that they're not alone. Just encourage them to always give their best for their kids, because you never know what they're feeling. So just reassure them that, you know, they are doing a good job and they are important. And just, I don't know, hug them, call them, and just let them know that, you know, are doing an amazing job. And remind them that no matter what, you know, their path is, or, you know, the severity of the complex of their child, just let them know that they're, you know, auspicious and they're all destined for greatness. All of our children are destined for greatness, and all of our children are auspicious. So just remind them, and for all you other moms out there too, you know, all of our moms are awesome and amazing. So I just wanted to say that. But alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.